Good morning and welcome to our first staff meeting. And we will give it another 2 to 3 minutes for all the staff to join in. If it is possible, please join in for this meeting because it's very important. Um, and we'll just give it another 2 minutes, so please bear with us. We need all our staff to do this trial with us, and this is of course a trial and not the live event. The live event will be on the 11th, so please join in. So I have about 32 staff members already, and I'm quite sure we have more than that. So if it is possible, could you please IM everybody whom you know and tell them that we do have this staff meeting going on now, and for everybody to join in. And I'm sure you're listening to me. So just IM everybody who's there on your list, on your Yahoo list, and tell everybody to join in, because at the moment I have only about 34 staff members for the meeting. So we really need to get everybody in here at the same time to do this trial. Good, the numbers are going up. I have 43 members in now, so I'm sure we have more. Manoshi, good morning, Manoshi, and if you are with me, I'm sure we have more, Manoshi, don't we?
Yes, Tilini, yeah, we have more. People are still joining in. I think people are a little
So we'll give it a
confused.
little more time, so please do bear with us,
One more
all the
thing,
other
people,
stuff.
you all only will be able to hear, okay? You all will not be able to speak. You all can only hear us. Okay,
Yes,
so
you
don't
can.
think it's an issue. Go ahead, Tilini.
Yes, you only can hear us. You cannot speak to us, but you can give in your questions. And if you do have any difficulties whatsoever with this program, you can give in your questions. Just press the Q&A bubble that is on your screen. I'm sure you can see the question and answer bubble that is on your screen. I think it's at the bottom of your screen or on either side of your screen. Just press the Q&A bubble, and then you type in your question, and I can see your questions, and I will be able to read the questions and give a reply to you now, or I will get Shalika to reply to you later. And definitely we will answer your questions. So I have 52 viewers. I'm quite sure we have more than that. So could you please IM all your friends, all your colleagues, and tell them to join in for this staff meeting, which is very, very important. Okay, so I will give it another 1 minute, and we will start the meeting
Tilini, let's
afterward.
wait till at least 90 people join, hopefully, so that,
Okay.
we have covered majority.
That's great. Yes, that's great. We will do that. I have 59 staff members who have joined in, and I must say for the first few members who joined in earlier, please do bear with us. It's because we want everybody to join in for the staff meeting, and we want everybody to get to know what is really happening.
Tirani, what you have to do is click the link and click on the play button, right?
Yes, click the
Okay.
link.
There's some play button, right? I think
Yes, yes,
like a video player. Okay, I'll
yes.
I'll put an IM also to click on the play button because some people are having issues.
Okay. Okay, so for the 61 staff members who are already in with us, uh, could you please mark your presence by typing in your name, just your first name or the name that you use with your HR, with our HR. Just type in your name and on the Q&A section, the question and answer section, so that we will know that you were present here at the meeting. Just type in your name. Only the name, first name and second name if possible. That would be great. Again, let me remind you, if you are here with us, if you are present here with us, please press the Q&A bubble and then type in your name, your first name and your second name, so that we will know that you are here with us, you're present here with us. I have 65 staff members, and it has gone to 68, so we are just giving time. Again, we are just giving a little few minutes, and please bear with us. We know that you have a lot of work to do, but please bear with us so that we will have everybody in, because this staff meeting is very important, and this is just a trial. Of course, the staff meeting is on the 11th with Naren.
Sorry, Tirani, I got disconnected. I'm
That's
back.
quite all right. Okay, that's okay, Manash.
What are our stats now? How many people there?
We have 65. We have
Okay.
65 members.
Okay. People who are there can teammates and friends to join in, and if they're having trouble, like to click the link and then the play button, just explain how you all joined in so they can as well.
Okay, it's not on the event page. It's not on the event page that you have to type in your name. It's on the Q&A bubble.
Q&A bubble, I think is on the left side of your screen.
Left side or even at the bottom of your screen.
Just a small icon which says Q&A. Click on that and then sort of like a chat screen sort of thing will open up.
Manushi, I have 64 members who have joined in, and
Okay. Just a little more time. I hope everybody will bear with us because I
yes,
don't
please
want.
do.
Yeah. Okay, Tilini, somebody has IM'd me saying they are getting some SSL error. Do you have any idea about that? I mean, how we can solve that? They can't
Yes.
join in at all, it seems.
No, Manushi, at the moment I don't have any idea about it, but I will check on that and I will get back to you on that. I'm not quite sure as to how to solve that problem. Yes, yes.
Most people are saying that they can't find a QA bubble, only a bubble called Say Something box. Uh, what could be the issue? I'm asking the people who can only see a Say Something box to send me a screenshot to
Okay,
see what the issue is, okay?
that would be great. But I also had an IM saying that she has mistakenly deleted her box. That's the Q&A box. Uh,
How do we get it back again? Is there a...
yes, give me 1 minute. Let me check that out.
This is exactly the reason why we are having this trial, because we don't want these kind of issues on Monday. So let's see. Let me...
Okay, so if you do have a problem where you don't have the Q&A bubble, you can click on the heading of the video title, and it will lead you to the YouTube, and then you can find the bubble in the YouTube. So if you do have any problems in finding the Q&A bubble, that is the question and answer bubble, and type in your name, just click on the heading of the video, the title, and then you will be redirected to the YouTube, and then from YouTube you have the Q&A bubble on the YouTube. So the heading is staff meeting trial 1. So if you do have any problems with pressing, with putting in your name on the Q&A bubble, just press on the heading, which is staff meeting trial 1, and go on to the YouTube, and you have the Q&A bubble on the YouTube, and put your name in there. So we have 74 staff members at the moment. And again, please do type in your name, press the Q&A bubble that is there and type in your name so that we will know that you have really joined us and you have joined our meeting. If you do have any problems with the Q&A bubble, that you can't find the Q&A bubble, press on the heading that is staff meeting trial 1, and then you will be directed to the YouTube. Then you press on the Q&A bubble that is on the YouTube and put your name in there.
Okay, Tirani, some people are having it as ask a question button. Is that the
Yes,
same? That's
which is the same thing. Yes.
yeah.
Also, it would mention as
You can
at the
click on the ask
bottom.
a new question button, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Ask a question button is the Q&A bubble.
I hope that solves most people's question. You can click on that ask a new question button and submit your name.
So be a part of
I know.
the conversation
Sorry.
is also, I'm sorry, be a part
Sorry.
of the conversation is also, you just have to click on be a part of the conversation, which is there at the bottom of your screen, and you can click on your name. That is also the Q&A bubble.
Okay, and another staff member actually posted saying that another way to get the Q&A bubble, if some people are having trouble finding it, to refresh the meeting page. Okay, first refresh the meeting page, then you can click the video play button again. So at the beginning of the meeting, the Q&A bubble will show up. Okay.
Great. So if you can repeat that again, Manori.
Yeah, actually, another way of getting the Q&A bubble is just refresh this meeting page again. Okay, and then sort of like a video player, sort of like a screen will open up. Press on the play button, and then on either the left side or at the bottom of the screen, you will get this Q&A icon.
I'm sorry, Manoshi.
You heard, right?
Yes, yes, we heard that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have 82 viewers at the moment, 82 staff members
Okay.
at the moment who have joined in, and we are waiting for a few minutes. Please bear with us. We are waiting for a few minutes so that all our staff can join in, because this is a very important meeting. Of course, this is a trial meeting. The live meeting with Naren would be on the 11th, and Manushi will update you on an email with that.
Okay.
Again, please type in your names. If you are present here with us, please type in your names so that we will know that you are with us, that you have joined with us, by going on to the question and answer bubble, which is at the bottom of your screen, or you can refresh the page and then you will get a Q&A bubble coming. You refresh the page and play the video, and then you can have there will be a Q&A bubble that comes in. You can press on that and put in your name. Please bear with us. Please don't leave this meeting.
Anyway, uh, who Tilni, till then, to the people who are here, let me explain the purpose of the meeting on Monday.
Yes.
Right, so that if anybody is in a hurry after they hear this part and they don't have any issues and they didn't encounter any issues, they can go off. Okay,
Exactly. Yes, please.
right? So, yeah, so basically, Naren wants to speak to all the staff since we haven't had a staff meeting in a long time. And here we are getting all the staff in. Of course, you all will not be able to speak because it will be like 120 odd staff. Okay, so what's going to happen is on Monday, the meeting will start at 5. So since people, encounter certain issues, it would be better if you all could, start clicking this link and all that maybe 10 minutes before, right? 5 Sri Lankan time, 5 p.m. And the meeting will hopefully, I mean, the duration of the meeting is currently scheduled for around 1.5 hours, right? It could finish a little bit before or after based on your questions. And on that day also a similar process we will follow. You all can type in your name so that we can mark your presence, right? And any questions you have for Naren, you can use this Q&A button, either of the Q&A versions you all have, and submit your questions, which Naren will answer at the end of the meeting. So this is basically uh, uh, for the staff, so that I think most of you all haven't even spoken to Naren, so you all can ask all your questions and clear all your doubts, and he just wants to speak to all of you, right? So that's what's happening on Monday. So you all are not required to speak, but just submit your questions to this Q&A app, right? And join around 10 minutes before. We will start broadcasting sharp at 5, and we will not be waiting for anybody like we are doing today, right? So please join in beforehand. That's basically it. That's why. And today we wanted to have this meeting just to see whether people are having technical issues, right? And to try to sort it out so that things will go smoothly on Monday. Right, so if anyone has issues in joining in on Monday, you can please IM me. And also during the meeting, if you all get any technical issues like you all can't hear us or can't submit any questions, please IM me, Tilini or Salika, during the meeting. Don't post anything related to technical issues in the Q&A question area. Okay.
I'm sure that would I'm sure that would explain everything. Um, okay, so I have Chamika. Thank you for joining in, Chamika. You can go back to your work. So whoever who just listened to Manori, or whoever who heard her, uh, heard what she had to say, can go back to your work.
Yeah, if you don't have any technical issues to report either, you can go back to work. But if you can't hear or any other issues which we need to sort out, please be online. But the rest, since you all know what's happening and you all don't have any issues, you all can go off.
Manushi, I have 81 staff members. Can you please repeat what you said
Yeah, sure.
just a while ago again, because it has actually increased.
Yeah, and actually, somebody has asked a question whether as soon as we join the meeting on Monday, do we enter our name in the Q&A section as today? Tilini, I think yes, right? We could ask them to what do you call it? Post as soon as they come, so we know who's there and who's not. Okay?
Yes, that's fine. Yes.
Yeah. So yes, Amina, to answer your question, yes, you all can start entering your names in the Q&A section on Monday as soon as you all join the meeting. And again, to repeat, the purpose of the meeting is basically Naren wants to speak to you all. Most people don't know much about Equa, our history, or where we are going. So because of that, Naren thought of scheduling this staff meeting. Right, so the staff meeting will take place on Monday, the 11th of August, at 5 p.m. SL time, right? And all the Sri Lankan staff, Pakistan staff, and the Indian staff are expected to participate. It's actually mandatory. If you have any issues in joining the meeting, or you're not able to make it on that day, please contact me, right? But other than that, everybody is expected to participate, okay, on the meeting on Monday. And the duration of the meeting is currently scheduled for about 1.5 hours, but it could be less or more based on the questions you all have. So on that day, as I answered Mina's question, as soon as you log in and join the meeting, please mark your presence by adding your name in the Q&A section, right? I hope everybody is clear on how to get the Q&A section now, right? And you all can add in your name so that we will know who's present and who's not. And if you have any other questions which you require Naren to answer, he will have time, like a Q&A session at the end of the meeting, and he will go through each and every question, and whatever possible he will answer, right? So submit your questions. That's how you will get to communicate with Naren that day. Of course, you all will not be able to speak because there's like 120 odd staff, and we won't be able to have a proper meeting if we do this in any other platform, which is why we have used Google Hangout on here. So you all don't need to speak or share any ideas or whatnot. But if you have any questions or ideas which you think Naren should know about, please feel free to submit your questions, ideas, answers, whatever, in the Q&A section. The purpose of the meeting today was actually to ensure that you all don't have any technical issues and that the meeting on Monday will be smooth, right? So if you all have heard my message like more than once now, you all can go off. It's okay, and join the meeting on Monday.
Yes, thank you very much for joining in. And if you have listened to what Manoshi had just told you, you can log out of the program. Thank you very much for joining in. Manoshi, shall we give it a little more time and then repeat what you had to do it? Just the third
Yeah,
time,
sure.
and then we
Yes,
can
I think
end the
wrap up.
broadcast. Yes.
Okay. How many do we have currently, Tilini?
46, 46. So I suppose the people who have
Some
actually
people who
listened
have
to your
heard, yeah.
message, yeah, would have gone out. Again, please do type in your name if you have joined in so that we will know that you have joined in for this live program. Manoshi, shall we give that message once again and then we'll wrap up the program?
Right, okay. Okay, so the purpose of the meeting, which is happening on Monday, is actually so that Naren can talk to you stuff about, the history of Equa and, where we are now and what we are planning to achieve in the future. We haven't had a web meeting in a while, actually, staff meeting in a while, so we thought of scheduling one online, right? So, that is happening on the 11th of August, starting at 5 p.m. Sri Lankan time. So we expect all Sri Lankan staff, Pakistan and Indian staff as well to join in to this particular staff meeting. And please join in 10 minutes earlier because on that day we will start broadcasting at 5 p.m. sharp and we will not be waiting for anybody, right? So please join in as early as possible, right? And as soon as you join in, please submit your name in the Q&A section so that we can mark your presence, right? And the meeting is scheduled for around 1.5 hours, but based on your questions, it could end before or after 1.5 hours. And now the purpose of the meeting today is actually to make sure that there are no technical issues and everybody can join in without any hitches on Monday, right? So on Monday, if you have any questions, since you will not be allowed to speak, right, you all can submit your questions through the Q&A section. Please don't submit any technical issues or any other issues which you're having in joining the meeting in the Q&A section, but just IM me, Salika Tilini, or anybody in the HR team with such technical issues, and we will try to work it out for you, right? And that's about the meeting on Monday, right? So, as I said, this meeting y'all don't have to speak. It will be Naren, Tilini, and me speaking on Monday, and we will start the broadcast live at 5 p.m. sharp. I think that sums it all, right,
Yes,
Tilini?
that sums it up, Manoshi, and we will end the broadcast now. So thank you very much for joining in, and hope you
One more
have.
thing, one more
Yes,
thing, sorry. If anybody couldn't join in the trial meeting today, any of your friends who couldn't join in, just ask them to IM me, right? And we will try to take them through how to join the meeting on Monday. Okay?
yes. So anybody who couldn't join in, please do inform all of your colleagues. Whoever who couldn't join in, please, I am Manoshi, and she will help you out with the details, or the
Thank
colleagues with the details. Thank you, Manoshi, and thank you everybody for joining in. Hope you
thank
have
you,
a very good day.
everybody. Thanks, Tilini.
No
Okay,
problem. Bye bye.
bye.